Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of June. It is a general reading, so that being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. But if not, then check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So I'm going to begin here in this corner. Here we have the praying mantis and the moon at his back. So this feels like somebody looking into a situation from the past. He faces this way to my left, so he's definitely looking at something in his past. Someone, something, and whatever it is, it feels unclear. So he feels clearly like he's missing information, doesn't have all of the answers he needs. There's a kind of an energy of caution, or someone being cautious, or even being very clever with the praying mantis. So this is very focused attention on a past situation. All right, so if we move now to the center, I feel, and beneath here, all this sector here is what happened. We have the mushrooms, so there were plenty of issues here with the mushrooms, but although they appear to be growing separately, they actually grow from the same fungus, this group of mushrooms. Although there appeared to be many issues, there was one fungus that all of those issues that you had with this person, or that they had with you, that it stemmed from. The Knight of Love in reverse. So this could be they thought there were empty promises, like they couldn't trust you, like you were unreliable, or you're thinking this of them, depending whose energy this is. It can be vice versa. There was a meeting with this Four of Shields here. There was a meeting. It's in a reverse, so it ended badly. And it ended badly because of the mushrooms and the Knight of Love reversed. So this is because somebody thought there were plenty of issues. But what it comes down to, which is the fungus and the root, is that they thought they couldn't, let's say this is them, they thought that they couldn't believe you. They thought that you didn't love them. That's the issue, really. And so here they retreat, they leave. We see them riding out here. They stopped talking, or they left. There could have been a conflict. They feel like they have the truth, like they had their information. But there's something that either they were not admitting to be true to you, or even not admitting the truth to themselves, this person. And they retreat behind this wall to heal, to kind of, to heal. And so this is where you're kind of wanting, or wondering perhaps if you could get past that wall. They went there. They went there as a kind of like a protection thing, protecting themselves, even if it didn't appear to be that, but that is what they were doing, because they were hurting, you see. They were hurting because they wanted you to love them, and it felt like you didn't. So it's like becoming withdrawn, very moody, hiding behind that wall and protecting themselves. tending to their wounds. So this is what they did. That's another thing. They thought that you wouldn't stay anyway. You'd just leave anyway. So clearly this person, there was a lot of negative thinking. They may have thought that you were even emotionally manipulating them, But during this time is actually, I feel, very good for them. Because in this time, they do a lot of inner work. It's like an inner journey. And it feels like they want to have hope. Because the Seven of Swords is here. It could be, with this Seven of Swords, in this deck, it's a good card when it's in the upright, and you have it in the upright. And this is hope that you can bring something back to life. Maybe they are reflecting on this. Can we ever bring this back to life? And maybe they're undecided about this, or they were. But that Seven of Swords can represent a message, but it comes via somebody else or through a different source. That brings hope. Now, interestingly, here we have the soul and we have the card of humanity. So the soul is that, going within energy that we see here in the Grail Knight. An inner journey, seeking wisdom and knowledge. I feel because of the card that comes next here, it is the card of humanity. They may recognize in this a mistake. They see a mistake or perhaps an error maybe that they've made with that card of humanity being there. It could be reckoning with failure. It could be that this person comes out of this wanting to make up for a mistake they made or some type of failure. They come out with this card. They come out from behind that wall. Okay. Wanting to regain possession of something. Even, it's like with this, and now I'm going to add another card here, the future. It's a lot of worrying about what the cost of that would be. But again, it is their perception, and perhaps their perception needs to change. So what we have here, I feel like this is somebody who's like a lot of negative thinking, especially with this future card also being here. This is somebody who sees all kinds of monsters in the future. There's a monster here. A lot of negative thinking having to do with love situations. It's like only having a certain amount of facts and the rest, the imagination jumps in to fill in all the holes, really distorting the vision or the truth. It's what happens when you don't have your information. And so we have, you see, it's telling me the same thing again. look at that Ten of Swords. You have this guy laying on the ground, facing this way, and we have all these swords lined up here across him, but behind him we have an apparition here. We have this very dark sky. And so he's lying this way because he believes something. With the Emperor here, this is his beliefs that have him like this. Let me see. So he lies beneath this dark sky here, and the sky is telling us how he's thinking. Well, how he's thinking, he's got very dark thoughts, very negative thinking. Now, behind here is this ray of hope, who represents help, hope, and a chance. And we do have that here. Okay. What this card is saying is that there's a situation, well, this situation, in fact, does look bad. It can look alarming, but there's still hope. There's still a chance. There's a chance, this apparition is saying, okay, there is a chance to find a positive solution if this person would but turn his head and look towards hope, look towards faith. It's almost like they've given up because of the way they think. Again, this goes back to their perception, something they believe. They believe, and they believe the worst because they've let the imagination fill in all the blanks, you see. So there they are, lying on the ground, looking to the past, realizing they've made a mistake. There's where the card of humanity comes in. Realizing that they've made a mistake, they recognize their error, their mistake, but they feel it's too late, you see. They feel that the obstacle is too great with the fence, that they cannot cross it. They're afraid here. They, in fact, are keeping themselves in this energy, you know, that self-sabotaging thoughts. Looking at the details. And then you have this Six of Swords energy here, which speaks to the journey that this person is on. There's information that is missing that you need for the journey. It's information that is hidden. You can't see this person. They're completely hidden in that robe. And I feel that because it faces the 8, that there is very important information you need for the journey that you don't have, but that you will have. But it's like you must take action. He must but turn his head. He must regain this hope. And I feel that he does this. I feel that there's divine intervention here with this Seven of Swords. Okay? I feel that that is the source, or the other source, that perhaps gives this person that wake-up call. If you don't like your circumstances, you must choose to change them. And so here they are in the Hangman energy, wondering How can I fix things? How can I make things better? How can I get my desired outcome? How can I tip the scales in my favor? Unhappy with the past. Still in the connection of the lovers and very focused on that connection. This person is coming forward to offer an apology, I feel, with the Knave of Chalices. This person is currently in that hangman mode and are thinking of coming forward. Okay, but they have a lot of fears yet. Okay, and these fears hold them back. But I feel like there is divine help. There's divine help coming for this person to get them up and take action on this situation, on their life. They must take the action, and in taking the action, they will change their world. But first, they must change their thoughts. Once that is done, they come forward with this offer. They simply, at this point, it's like they believe that there is no hope, but there is a divine presence. You see it here, and you see it here. There is a divine presence. There is a divine order to these things. And this is what is going to be, it's like the hand, the hand that just kind of steps in and gives them a nudge or a push in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah. So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.